Here's the deal. Everybody wants to be a millionaire, but not everybody wants to put in the work it's going to take to get you there. Not everyone's going to sacrifice, right? I hear people saying all the time that they want to win the lottery, but this is such flawed thinking. The universe owes you nothing, and not everybody is wired to become millionaires, right? The deal is, once you become worthy of providing $1 million worth of service, that is when the universe is going to match that effort, right? So step 1, take action. Remove all procrastination from your life. We are not meant to be stagnant. We are meant to be on the go. If you're unhappy in your job, your relationship, it's important to develop an exit strategy. Set up specific dates and goals and hold yourself accountable and watch your life rapidly transform. I used to be a bartender and a landscaper before I moved to Florida and began pursuing my life as a musician. Now I'm a full-time musician and I have investment opportunities always coming up. I've been, stacking away here and there and starting different businesses. And the world is not limited to just having one mode of income, okay? You want passive income. You want your money to be working for you. Always be moving in life. I don't take days off. I am always working from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. I never stop. And this is how real wealth is generated. The top 1% elite are not sitting around watching Netflix. They're doing 10 times the work of the ordinary person. Therefore, they get 10 times the extraordinary rewards when they start rolling in. I don't take days off because I wait until maybe I can take a month off, and then I travel with my loved ones and I can do the things that I really love and explore this beautiful world. So don't be stagnant. Get your ass moving and watch the rewards start rolling in once you start putting that energy in motion. Step 2, take accountability, rapid accountability. Rather than blaming others for our shortcomings, which can be easy to point the finger, Mom and Dad didn't set up a trust fund for me, wham. It's crucial that we take responsibility for our shortcomings in life and our poor choices. Poor choices keep us poor. Yeah, that sucks. Rich people take rapid accountability and, they consistently seek personal growth. They don't waste their time blaming other people. When you externalize your power and blame others, you end up giving your power away. This puts somebody else in the position to have power over you. And nobody has power over us but ourselves, right? So here's the thing. You can sit around and blame other people for maybe opportunities that you didn't have in life, or you can get your ass to work and realize that life doesn't owe you anything. You're not entitled. You're not guaranteed happiness. It's something that we create. So focus on your own personal growth. Focus on your opportunities. Invest in your personal development. Take time off from social media, okay? Cut people out of your life that are just sitting around in the bar. They just want to waste your time. Not everybody has good intentions for you. And, there's a saying, misery loves company. That saying's cliche for a reason because it's true. People who are sitting around doing nothing all day, they don't do anything valuable with their time, they're going to be more than happy to waste yours. And even if you end up making something of yourself and becoming successful, they're probably not going to be happy for you because it's only going to highlight the shit that they didn't accomplish. So get rid of the dead weight in your life. Life is a miracle. Make sure that you are not wasting it, okay? Step 3, inspiration. Sometimes we don't know what our dream life looks like, so you need to seek out people who are already living the life that you want. Sometimes we just need to see it. If I grow up in a trailer park, I'm never going to see mansions all around me or, $100 million yachts. I don't know what that looks like. So by getting out and exploring the world, or maybe, getting mentors or finding people who are already living the kind of lifestyle that you want to be living, then you can start to really plan and dial in what you want your dream life to look like. Sometimes we just need to be exposed to that. For example, this doesn't just apply to wealth. For me, for marriage, I had never really seen what a healthy marriage looked like, or I had never seen one that I wanted to be part of or that I wanted to emulate. So, I started looking for, okay, well, what are some people who have positive marriages that I would like to emulate? I started looking at people who live their lives in a way that I wanted to live my life, like Tony Robbins and Jordan Peterson, Tim Tebow, Lionel Messi, who actually lives down the block from me. Pretty cool. But I started looking at all these really great examples of healthy relationships and really honorable men. And I was like, okay, well, now I know what that looks like, so I can begin to manifest that in my life as well. Same thing with money, same thing with your dream jobs. It can be more than one avenue of income. But all these wealthy, successful people, I noticed all had the same thing in their lives. You know, they all had really great examples by emulating mentors and getting people to help them create their vision. So when we study these people's victories that we look up to, we can start to design our own blueprint for success. You know, we are the architects of our lives, but sometimes we're limited by our own beliefs and experiences. So sometimes we just need to see that something's possible, and we need to see it to believe it. Step 4, power of positive thinking. You know, having a positive attitude allows us to remain calm and clear-headed, and it's great for problem solving. It allows us to, engage our creative brain and our thinking brain so we can find the silver lining, so we can find a solution and make sure that we're not reacting from a place of fight or flight response where our egos are going to get involved. So when we have the power of positive thinking, it allows us to engage from a place of calm and understanding within ourselves. We're connected to our higher intelligence, to our higher selves, or to the universal intelligence. So, you know, I always tell people, like, positive thinking, to me, it just isn't enough without the action. That is the missing key element when we are trying to manifest wealth and success in our life. Step 5 is valuing your time and energy. Okay, so you need to recognize that not everybody has your best intentions at heart, so guard your time and energy. Not everybody should be able to have access to you. Some people just want to bring negativity into your life, you know, and when you look at all the wealthy 1% elites, they all have this in common. They're inaccessible to 99% of people. I have a very wealthy billionaire friend, very successful, and I'll never forget, they told me a long time ago, Adrian, not everybody can have access to you. You have to train people. And they're like, okay, well, I just got a text, for example. I'm not going to respond to that till tomorrow because it's not important and it can wait. But if I don't train these people, they will just claw and grope and grasp at me, and everybody's going to vie for my time. And there are some people in the world who just want to waste your time. They don't want to contribute anything to your life. So guard your time. Not everybody should have access to you. Time is valuable. It's a finite resource. So just be mindful that, you know, opportunities, they're not going to come and go forever. There are not unlimited opportunities to have things we want in life. So it's really important while you're young and have energy to focus that vital life force energy into creating the life that you want. So in conclusion, embrace action, personal accountability, realize that your time is limited, seek guidance from people who have already achieved what you want, find mentors, and create your dream life, because life is precious. It's a gift, and we are here for a relatively short time on this planet, and I just don't want to waste anything. I don't want to be on my deathbed one day saying, wow, you know what? I think I could have been a great musician. I think I could have had wealth. I think I could have had my dream life. I think I could have just traveled to Antarctica when I want to, because that is a dream of mine. I want to play a metal show in Antarctica before I die. I'm telling the world, so I will have accountability for that. But, you know, success happens over time when you make small, consistent strides every single day. Those small, seemingly insignificant wins, they add up over time. You know, I'm not gonna get the dream body that I want in one day. If I do a sit-up today, I'm not gonna have abs, you know, tomorrow. But, you know, over time, those small wins, those small consistent actions, one by one, they're gonna add up. And over a year, it's amazing what you can accomplish. I love that saying. I know Tony Robbins has said it, and I love him. I talk about him all the time. Probably know that about me already, but most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. So it's amazing. I think I said that right. It's amazing when you just start tackling one thing at a time. Just do one thing today that your future self will thank you for. And I always like to start with the hardest thing on my list. The thing that I'm avoiding the most, I'll make sure that I do that first, because then no matter what I do for the rest of the day, that shit is done. I didn't want to do it. And guess what? I already feel like a goddamn champion because I kicked ass at that one thing. So start today. Your dream life is not a dream. If you put these steps into place, that will become a reality for you. So I hope this helps. I hope you guys start kicking ass today, because God damn it, life is just a game, and I think we can all be winners. That's all I have for you today. All right. I hope you gorgeous creatures are happy and loved, and I hope that you are kicking ass today. All right. Cheers. I love you. Mwah. Sexy bitch.